Woodside Sports Complex. There's two locations. One's in Mauston, Wisconsin, which is right here in the same town that we're at Eagle Bluff Estate, and the other one is in the Wisconsin Dells, real close to Bear Cove Escape. So why stay at a house versus a hotel or at Woodside Sports Complex while you're playing baseball, soccer, whatever you're doing there? There's tons of sports. Those places are awesome. But the advantages, let's show you some of the advantages to staying at a vacation rental like we have at Eagle Bluff. So first off, this room, you've got tons of space. Okay, and we just had guests here, and you can see we get really good guests here because we take care of the place. They love it, and so they take really good care of it. This is in immaculate shape before our cleaners have even been here. Okay, so we've got room to sit, relax, and hang as a group, right? Sometimes we want that camaraderie. We might not want, you know, the separateness of a hotel, right? Where everybody's got individual rooms. You have to meet up for dinner and then you go your separate ways, right? So if we walk through here, we've got a lot of space to be able to have common area. Our Four Seasons dining room is beautiful. You're able to eat in there, hang together. Lots of space for everybody to relax. We've had a lot of sports teams that come through here, okay? Island, so people can hang and eat here as well. And then kitchens, we've actually got two kitchens. So in here, you've got plenty of room to cook, and we'll show you the other kitchen as well. Fridge, so you can go to the grocery store. I know, you know, our kid wrestles, so like wrestling, we're trying to eat healthy, and then we go out and we stay at a hotel and we're eating out every meal. And so A, we're spending a lot of money, and B, we're not eating healthy. So this gives you options. You can go grocery shop, store your food here, be able to cook, eat healthy, and still have the camaraderie that you're going to have. Bedrooms, we got 8 bedrooms here at Eagle Bluff Estate. So these, again, this was a guest that's just stayed here, but you can see we've got ample space. These are 2 of the bedrooms here, and then the cool log cabin feel, of course, that everybody loves here at Eagle Bluff Estate. And then we've also got 5 full bathrooms, so you've got plenty of space to relax, shower, which is a big deal if you've got 1 bathroom. I know when we have 4 of us in a hotel room and we've got 1 bathroom, it takes forever to get ready, much less if you've got, you know, 6 or 8 people in your family that you're traveling with. So having 5 separate bathrooms makes it a lot easier to shower, get ready for your day.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're in the upper level in the lodge. So remember, there's still a whole nother side to the house. This is an awesome area. You can watch deer out here, have a cup of coffee, just sit and relax. I love this area of the house. And below it is a screened-in porch. So you've got a lot of outdoor space here. We got about 5.5 acres here, fire pit, all sorts of stuff to be able to relax. And we come in here, got another one of our bedrooms. This is number 3 of 8. And then this is a great area if you do want 5 or 6 families. We've got plenty of room for a couple extra air mattresses, another full bath, queen futons on both sides of the loft. Cool thing, you've already got your bedding right here in your foot lockers. You know, this is just convenience, makes it easy. And then we've got another bedroom here. So you've got, that's bedroom number 4 of 8. And we'll check out the other side of the loft. So this side of the loft, still upstairs in the lodge. You can see it's easy to get lost in this house because it's so big. We've got another queen futon, TVs in all the common areas, and the bedrooms, area to play cards, another bedding, foot locker, room for another air mattress. And then we come down here and we've got another bedroom and another bathroom. So this is bedroom number 5 here, bathroom number 3. Cute little reading nooks. So all sorts of space. You could get lost in here. There's endless amounts of space for you to relax, have some space, but also enjoy the TV. All right, so this is our basement game area. So how many hotels have an area for you to relax in a game room? None of them, because you're going to be with other people if they have a game room. Most of them don't even have it. So another table so you can play some cards, board games. We got foosball, our fireplace here. Cool thing, it's on a timer. You just turn it on, let it roll. Timer goes off, it shuts off. Over here, we've got PS4, that's PlayStation 4, and a Wii. Arcade game, got about 3,000 games on the arcade system here. And then we walk around here, we've got some arts and crafts, games, board games, a couple adult games that are fun to challenge the kids at, stuff like that. So we try to think outside the box, give you different experiences, team building games, stuff like that to have a blast. From now, we'll go over, check out the cabin side, which is another house. So if you got adults, you can stay on one side in the cabin maybe, and then the kids on the lodge, vice versa.
Okay.
Cool. And then other part of the basement here, we've got our 4th bathroom. And then in here, we've got our laundry room, which is nice. You've got space. Again, you got a team, you guys go play a game. We do this all the time. You play a Saturday game, and now we need those uniforms again on Sunday. You want to wash that clothes so that way you can play that game in clothes that don't make the kids smell like we know they smell after a baseball game or whatever you're doing. So laundry pods supplied, all sorts of stuff here supplied for you, so you don't have to worry about bringing everything with you. Cool. All right, so stuff we forgot out here at the Breezeway. We got our brand new Jenga game. So if you're competitive like our family, which if you're on a sports team, you probably are, that's a great thing to play. The other cool thing is this is huge out here. We got tons of seating. I just took out the plexiglass. We've got plexiglass in here and a wood burning stove. So in the winter, you could use that. You can relax out here. But in the summer, I mean, there's a great breeze in here. I know we see snow out there, but it is almost April here right now. And we see teams in here in the summer. This is really, really good breeze. Tons of seating, which is awesome. And then if you pan out here, we've got a picnic table so you could eat outside if you want to get some outside air and not just the breezeway. We've got a fire pit, again, tons of chairs. We've also got a grill, extra propane tank so you don't run out in the middle of your stay and then you can't cook out on the grill your chicken or whatever you're going to barbecue. So making sure you have a great stay here at Eagle Bluff Estate. And we're going to check out the cabin next. Let's turn on. All right, so we're in the cabin. So remember, this is a whole nother house that comes with your stay. So a lot of groups will use this as the adult area because you got 3 king-size beds in this area. This is a sleeper couch, so this pulls out so you can sleep on the couch. Got extra storage in here. Foot locker right here again with bedding for the couch if you want a blanket, whatever, extra pillows. Again, TVs in all the common areas, the Roku TVs, which you have on guest mode, so you can log into your subscriptions if you got Netflix, whatever you want to watch, you can log in and you set your checkout date and we'll log you out automatically so you'll forget and then everybody's buying stuff on your subscription. A lot of space here, again, seating for ample number of people here. We've got a pool table, we've got our dartboard over here, so this is cool. You can just open this up, play some darts. And then in here, just added our new table here in the cabin, another kitchen. So again, you can cook, have your fridge with your groceries. If you want certain things on each side, you could be cooking 2 different meals. If you got a larger group, that works out great. Tons of stuff in the, we didn't really look at the other side, but there's more over on the lodge side than the cabin side. We got poker chips, got a little poker table there. Got plenty of cookware, flatware, everything like that, a blender, and then we've got cups, bowls, plates, right on both sides. You got tons of space, tons of items to be able to use there. And then this is one of our king bedrooms, nightstands. Those are cool. We just put those in. They got charging USB chargers on the stand so you can charge your phone. Again, TVs in all the rooms. And then we'll check out upstairs with our other 2 king beds. All right, so this is our loft area. And we did miss the bathroom downstairs, so that's our 5th full bath. 3rd futon queen. Again, you can see how this sleeps so many people. 2 other king beds up here. Again, TVs. These would kind of be our master bedrooms is what I would consider these. Nice view outside. Private road, so there's no neighbors, nobody driving by really. Very quiet up here. But you're only from the Mauston Woodside Sports Complex, you're about 7 minutes away. And the one in the Dells, you're about 20 minutes. So you're really close to both of them. And our last of 8 bedrooms, 13 sleeping areas, come join us here at Eagle Bluff Estate. If you're staying at the Woodside Sports Complex, so close, and you can have most of your team. If you got 4 or 5 families that want to stay here, there's plenty of room, and it actually will save you a lot of money because you're pooling everybody together versus individual hotel rooms. You're going to be a lot less money than what you're spending at the hotel and have the camaraderie here at Eagle Bluff Estate.